Hi everyone, we're here with our patient Andre. Andre came all the way from New Zealand for care in our office. Can you tell us why? Because you did your due diligence.
I did my due diligence instead.
And so why would you pick our clinic out of the hundreds of stem cell clinics out there?
Well, that's a very, very good question. I mean, I've actually been talking to other naturopaths and alternative medicine people around the world, and I've tried many different things since 2015 for illnesses, and I think there was more to it. You made sense for a start. I did my background checks on everybody.
Right.
I had discovered that people had come afar already to come and see you.
True.
And everything you said makes sense. You've got to have a holistic approach. There's no point in treating one thing. My approach is, look, you've got to put the seeds in the ground, you've got to put them in the right soil, you've got to give them the right amount of water and the right amount of light. The body's no different.
Yep.
And I've come here for stem cells, and one of the biggest things that stood out was you have maintained it's more than stem cells.
It is.
Absolutely is.
Totally. No, so we just went over your blood work. We explained that. We've checked his toxins and infections. So this stem cell therapy is regenerative medicine.
Yes.
But yeah, you've got to look at everything, not just one thing. Fill you full of stem cells, send you on your way isn't going to serve you. 20% of our patients have already had stem cell therapy. It didn't work.
Correct.
I mean, you have some inflammation. I showed you that. Stem cell therapy isn't going to work when you have inflammation.
That's right.
So we have to address that. So you fly 17 hours one way.
That's right.
To our clinic. You could have really gone anywhere in the world when you think about it.
I could have. Yes.
And so it's more than stem cell therapy. This is why I wanted to get Andre. We're just starting with him. So we did 3 rounds with Andre last Thursday. Today's Monday. We're going to do one more round before you go back.
Yes.
And one thing Andre said, and we can do this for all of you distance patients, is like, look, and he didn't say mate. They don't use mate in New Zealand.
No, the Australians do that.
Yeah.
Our brothers do.
Yeah. And so he said, look, I'm flying 17 hours. I really don't want to come out there 3 or 4 times.
That's right.
I want to do this a one and done, and we can do that.
Yes.
And we have. So, again, stem cells are regenerative. They turn into other types of cells. They're blank cells, but you have to have the building blocks in your body to be able to do that.
Quite right.
Yes. And so that's the key, and that's what we're going to be doing. Anything else?
Look, I felt an improvement after the injections, and I've got to say, I've been handled with the utmost respect. I've had the most personal service that you could have, the most friendly service.
Oh, thank you.
The doctor's even taken me out to lunch as well. I mean,
why not, right?
Yeah, it's a long way to come for lunch.
yes, I agree. For a guy who's never left the continental U.S., we were talking about it this weekend. Yeah,
right.
And so great. Thank you for being here. I look forward to helping you. And thank you for doing this because it's going to help others.
Massive thank you. And look, all I can say is, look, don't end up going down the wrong avenue because, time is of the essence when you're not well.
Right.
The other thing is, with the good Dr. Johnson here, I have found his work to be extensive, far more extensive than any other naturopath or any other doctor or anyone I've ever dealt with, ever. He has gone into the pregnenolone, he's gone to everything else, to the hormones, to the inflammation. Yeah, not just a standard blood test. It is so far more in depth than that. So because of that, I've got the utmost confidence. So looking forward.
Let's get you better.
So yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for watching.